Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. We are out here in nature, breathing in that good ass prana. How to deal with people who are constantly putting you down. Isn't that annoying? You're just trying your best. Ah, that's crap. Can I get a hello there? First of all, let me shout out to all the deep divers out there. Much love to all the people who are connecting on Instagram, Facebook, especially on the website ralphsmart.com, because there's a whole lot of interaction going on there. That's where the videos are uploaded to first. And I'm gonna soon start putting exclusive videos just on the website. I will upload them to YouTube, but the interaction has got to be the same on YouTube as it is right now on the website. Okay, I got a question from a woman who said that she is around people who are constantly putting her down. Sweetie, let me tell you to rephrase that. What you're dealing with is you want to know how to stop believing in other people's opinions of you. And I went through the same thing along my journey. Let me share with you what helped me along my journey. I got a story for you. Back in September 2013, I had 27,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel. That was a big deal. That still is a lot of subscribers for a conscious channel, mind you. Now, a guy wrote to me saying, Ralph, I really love your videos, but can you take away that intro? It's really starting to annoy me. And I said, oh, maybe he has a point. But being the psychologist and the counselor I am, baby, I already had the antivirus software set up. Can I get a hello there? I said, I hear what you have to say, but I'm gonna keep doing what I have to do. The next day, what happened? What happened? Peace. The next day after that, what happened? Peace. Right? And so on. Because I had to remind myself of why I was doing this. It wasn't for you, it was about my own self-expression. Now, in just under 2 years, this channel has over 30 million views and over 330,000 subscribers. And every day is growing at a phenomenal rate. Can I get a hello there? Now, it's not about the numbers. It's about knowing in becoming your greatest version. When you believe in your vision enough, it cannot help but manifest. Because you are going to be tested. Oh yeah. Especially when you are first starting anything. People are going to come out of the woodwork. They're going to talk bad about you. They're going to test you to see if you really want it. You're going to go through a lot of doubt. I'm sharing with you what I went through. Now, what you first have to remind yourself of is asking yourself, do I know you? Right? Who the hell are you? Because sometimes if we are dealing with people who are always putting us down, they have nothing positive to say to us, you have to ask yourself, have you seen them before? Right? Because it's easy to judge something you don't know. Whenever I see somebody doing something, I either uplift them or remain neutral. I have nothing negative to say about you that's not going to be constructive. Because that's what happens when you are becoming your greatest version. You got to stay positive, baby. Now, let's continue. When you realize you have to ask yourself, what have these people done for me? Where is their intention coming from? Are they here to help raise me up? Or are they here to help bring me down? You've got to become very clear about their motives, aims, and objectives. right? My mum, growing up, she was telling me, hey, Ralph, go and work here, go and work there. But I could tell her intention was to see her son thrive in the world. And then she saw me doing videos in nature saying, can I get a hello there? She thought I was crazy. And then I showed her the proof of how it is working, how it's changed my life. It's almost as if you get these singers, these celebrities who their parents never supported them in their dream. And once they made it, you see their parents smiling in magazines. Yeah, I always believed in my son or daughter. Right, because you're sitting in a Bentley right now. Right, because your son and daughter has shown to you that their weirdness has paid off. So I've spoken about owning your weirdness. You've got to prove your weirdness. You've got to have the proof, the evidence that the lifestyle you are living is serving you 100%. It's helped me along my journey. I realize, breathing in that beautiful prana, the world right now is in a serious crisis. Why? Because enough people aren't standing up for what they believe in. There is a lot of information. There is little wisdom. There is a lot of action. There is little heart. There are lots of videos on YouTube, but how many are going to help you in your life become your greatest version? Not many. You see, you can laugh, you can smile, that's wonderful, but you see a lot of us, we're going through things. And that's why I've got so much love for all the people who are diving deep. Because growing up, that's what I needed. So I said, okay, I've got to be the one that does it. And seeing other people do the same thing is beautiful, baby. But you've got to realize your value does not decrease on someone's inability to see your self-worth. Let me repeat that. Your value does not decrease on someone's inability to see your self-worth. You've got to learn how to validate your own existence. I talk of how everything lives in a symbiotic relationship to everything else. You've heard me speak of the law of exchange in Magic Money, right? We don't live alone. Nobody is an island. So of course we want to please people. We want to make people smile and happy and even do a little dance or two. But you see, many people who put us down, they do it out of jealousy, envy, fear, separation. So you've got to ask yourself, do I know the people in my circle? I have a very small circle of people around me. That is the only way to thrive. Because, baby, listen, it's not about the number of people you connect with. It's about the quality of your interactions. Can I get a hello there? Let me repeat that. It's not about the number of people you connect with. It's about the quality of your interactions, right? I say all the time, I don't care if I'm connecting with 5 million people. If I'm connecting with 5 people who are really interested in becoming their greatest version, that means more to me. Because it's easy to get a viral video. Just do a prank or something, right? But to create information that stands the test of time, you've got to connect with people on the heart level. People say, Ralph, I love your videos. I fall asleep to them. I'm like, thank you. No, they're like, in a good way. Because it's a heart connection. It's a personal, intimate relationship. So you've got to learn how to become emotionally stronger, mentally stronger by ignoring everyone. That same person in 2013 who said, Ralph, can you change your intro? In 2000 and right now, I got a message. I said, oh, who's this? Yeah, sorry about saying that about your intro. Right now, it's really grew on me. I really love it. Well, obviously, because you see, millions of other people love it, right? So it doesn't matter if someone says something negative about you or they say something positive about you. The only thing that matters is how you see yourself. Can I get a hello there? Right? You've got to know the value you hold. I know the value I hold. Oh yeah, because who else is doing this? Who? Right? And that's the mindset you should have. I see a lot of people doing great work, but they get discouraged because they don't have the stamina. You see, to have stamina, you need to know thyself. You need to know your strengths. You need to know your weaknesses. You need to really live the life you're talking about. I'm a psychologist, a counselor, a criminologist, a vegan, an infinite being. All the things I talk about, I'm living day in, day out. That's why there's only 100% confidence here. Back in the day, in 2012, when I was just finding my bearings, I was really humble. I used to speak like, I don't really know if I should be doing this. I was consumed by fear. I was afraid of my greatness. You see, when you embrace your greatness, you stop worrying about how other people perceive you. Your only concern is how you perceive yourself, because that is the only thing which is going to matter in the end. You have to ask yourself, when people put you down, what are they bringing out of you? You see, if you put a cup of water, a glass of water on the table, and you bang down on it really hard, you're gonna see how much water is gonna fly out of that baby, right? So they could actually be helping you in your own evolution. What am I talking about? People have told me things which I didn't want to hear. And many times I saw within myself, I'm not perfect, I had a lot of resistance in myself, so it affected me more when I released resistance, because resistance makes stronger. So when somebody strikes a nerve within you, that means you've got a whole lot of work to do. A whole lot of introspection has to take place, because they have pulled something out of you you didn't even know existed. Thank them. They have helped you in your evolution. Now, when somebody tells me something, if they say, Ralph, stop doing videos in nature, I just laugh it off, because there is only abundance here. There is no resistance. I don't care. We're happy here. We're having a great time. We are connecting with the most amazing beings day in, day out. Life is great. Can I get a hello there? Right? But when you're not sure, you're arguing. You're going back and forth, because they are bringing out of you insecurities which are hidden. So once again, validate your own existence. Surround yourself with people who share the same values as you do. Take responsibility 100% for your internal condition, 100% for who you surround yourself with. Be confident, which can only being confident can only come through years of mastering your craft. years of practice day in, day out. So you know when the storm is coming, you know how to dance in the storm. You know how to breathe in that good ass prana. But more so, you know your role, you know your purpose, you know what you came here to do, and nothing is gonna stop you. No, it is only gonna encourage you to become your greatest version. So once again, have a beautiful day. Leave with peace, walk with peace, but more so walk with knowing yourself. All the people on the website, much love. All the people on YouTube, if you want the exclusive videos here, you're gonna have to interact just like the people on the website. To the people on Instagram, much love. And to the people who are dancing somewhere on a beach right now, why didn't you invite me? Have a beautiful day. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace.